What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all. And this time we are going to be doing another Jurassic World Dino Rivals review, and it will be on the Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, I had this for a very long time, just now getting to the review, and got this on sale one day when Target had their 20% off on their Jurassic World stuff, and so I was able to get it fairly cheap. It was like under $25, I think, something like that. I'm not sure, but very excited to have this. Very happy to finally open this big beast. Sorry about my camera angle. I've been meaning to get a new tripod because the other one broke on me. So sorry for this weird angle, especially since this is a large figure. But anyways, let's go ahead, and y'all know the drill. Let's go over the packaging, figure, do some size comparisons, and do a collection update. So as far as the packaging goes, y'all know this is the standard Dino Rivals packaging. As you can tell, you see the Jurassic World logo on the top left-hand corner, and then on the top you have the action features with the tail strike and the chomping bite action feature right here and right there, and the two arrows pointing down. So the buttons where you can press it and test it out in the store. And then at the bottom, you have this Rexy right there, the Dino Rivals logo, the Triceratops, and the Unwanted Owen. And then down here we have the Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex, ages 4 and up. That's me. And also let me get this angle right. Sorry about that. And then your standard card back with the Dino Rivals is the blackish with the reddish, orange, and yellowish coloring that blends in. Pays homage to the old Kenner card backs, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and turn this thing around and take a look at the back. And as you can see in the back, you got the Jurassic World Facts app right here on the top left-hand corner. And then you got Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex, along with the Jurassic World logo right there. And then you have one collector's card, and we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. And down here we have the different dual attacks with the Triceratops, the Concavenator, and the Parasaurolophus. And then right here you have the buttons that you press down here. That's pointing down the arrow, and then it says Massive Tail Strike, and it's knocking over the Concavenator. And then over here it says Twisting and Turning Biting Action. Looks like it's about to chomp down on the Concavenator. And so that was a look at the packaging. So let's go ahead and take this big old beast out and take a closer look at it. And as we do have the dinosaur and card out of the packaging, we do have a set of instructions. And so it says the Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus Rex instructions. And so on the top it says Jurassic World, ages 4 and up in the right hand corner. That's me. And it says, please keep instructions for future reference as they contain important information. And the contents is the Tyrannosaurus and the Dino Rivals card. And it says, get Jurassic World Facts app, learn more about your dinosaur. And then down here at the bottom, we have the service Mattel.com, Universal Logo, Emblem Entertainment. And we have the Mattel logo right there, along with some copyright stuff right down there. We turn this thing over into play. It says A1, press and hold the front button for a twisting, turning, biting action. And then it says one dinosaur included, additional dinosaurs sold separately, subject to availability. Then A2, it says press harder on the front button for more forceful bite. And then at the bottom it says B, press the back button for massive tail strike. So there you go. And so now let's go ahead and take a look at this card that we received. It says Tyrannosaurus Rex. The artwork's pretty cool. Not the greatest, not the best, but you know, it's likable. And then down here for all these stats, its strength is at a 10, its speed is at a 7, its brain is at a 5 for intelligence, and then its aggression is at a 9, so it's a 31. So it's a pretty powerful dinosaur. And then on the back of the card, Dino Rivals Jurassic World. Very cool. This will go into the card collection. And here we have the Bite and Fight T-Rex. So, for the most part, as far as the paint scheme goes, I really do like it. And as far as movie accuracy, it's pretty close. It was a darker brownish color compared to the other T-Rex figures that we've gotten from Mattel. This is pretty much a little bit more movie accurate, and a lot of people will prefer this one over the Thrash and Throw or the Legacy because of the paint scheme, which, you know, I agree too. It's got more of this a darker paint scheme right here, and then kind of a darkish brownish color, a pattern on the top, and it should have just went all the way down to the tail per usual. It's Mattel. They don't like to finish the paint scheme. And as far as the head sculpt goes, very nice. The eyes are on point. As you can tell, eyes are very good. Lots of details in the head sculpt. And that's what they're mainly known for. Mattel is not because of their actual figures itself, but because they're mainly known for their head sculpt. They make awesome head sculpts. And, you know, most of the figures are very good. They're really good. Some of them not so much, but that's for a different story. And then as far as the teeth goes, got the nice wet paint look go right here on the tongue and on the sides of the gums. The teeth are nicely painted. So, like the fact that they painted in the front and on the side, or on the inside, because normally they don't do that. So, so here is the Jurassic World logo right there. And then for those who need the Jurassic World Facts app, for this, there you go right there. And then I do like the fact that they added the cream color for the bottom. It goes all the way down to the belly and just stops right there. It should just go all the way down to here. So, way of articulation. The legs do have that ratchet joint. It's kind of, you know, I really don't like that. It sounds like it's about to break. So, and then you got the inner thigh movement, you know, and then on the feet, you know, they move in and out. That weird joint right there, that cut joint. They did paint the claws, but they didn't paint the dew claws either. So, and then the fingers aren't painted either. And then, you know, the hands, you know, they're on a ball and swivel. So they go side to side, up and down, side to side, up and down. And so then here are the two buttons that are for the what the heck am I trying to say? The two buttons for the action feature. And as you notice that the buttons are like super dark compared to the outer part, so they didn't really hide that very well. And as you can tell, it's got some joints right there for the action feature, and then you got two joints here for the tail for that action feature. So, with that being said, said, let's go ahead and bring out our Concavinator. And so we have our Concavinator, and then for the tail strike, as you can tell, this dino is too tall, so you'll have to lean it forward or back, just to get the tail strike. So, and then you press this back button right here, and then it's supposed to not a very good tail striking motion. It's a little slow, So yeah, not very forceful. So, and then the front, you have the jaws right here, and then it's supposed to hit the front button, and then it's supposed to go like that. Let's see how well this thing grabs this Concavinator. I guess you would have to not very well, huh? So, yeah, you just kind of have to maneuver it a little bit, as far as it actually standing in position and doing it, not so well. None of these dinosaurs I wouldn't say none, but most of these dinosaurs, they don't do so well when it comes to action features when it's standing solo, Right, so let's go ahead and bring out the Thrash and Throw T-Rex and do some size comparisons with that. So as you can see, the size comparison with Thrash and Throw, pretty much the same size. They're within scale, It's not that bad. Let's go ahead and move that over here so you can get a better idea. So, not bad, I like it. Size comparison size up pretty well, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think these two size up pretty well? Right. Let's see. Bring out some others to do some size comparisons along with this guy. There we have the Albertosaurus, who is a relative of the Tyrannosaurus. And we have the Proceratosaurus, that's also a relative of the T-Rex. And last but not least, we have Owen. And for our collection update, we're going to start with the Attack Pack Series 1 and 2, or Wave 1 and 2, should I say, excuse me. And we got the Dracorex, Velociraptor Delta, and we have the Rhamphorhynchus, the Protoceratops, I can't pronounce anything today, Protoceratops, the Chaos Effect Edition. And we have the Herrerasaurus and the Silaurus. Next up is our Savage Strikes from Wave 1 and Wave 2. We have the Monolophosaurus, the Styracosaurus, the Tapejara, or however you want to pronounce it. And then we have the Dimetrodon. And then for our dual attacks, we have Wave 1 and Wave 2, featuring the Concavinator, the Triceratops, the Parasaurolophus, and the Pteranodon. Next up is our Walmart exclusive Battle Damage Albertosaurus. And finally, we have our Dino Rivals Roar Wars, featuring the Baryonyx, Metracanthosaurus, the Ceratosaurus, and the Ankylosaurus. And just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did reviewing it. I hope you enjoyed the collection update, as my Dino Rivals collection is steadily growing, surely, or whatever it is I'm trying to say. I don't know. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed already, please give this channel a sub, like the video, comment down below what you think of this Bite and Fight Tyrannosaurus. Would you add this to your collection, or do you prefer this over the Thrash and Throw, or do you prefer the Thrash and Throw over the Bite and Fight? Let me know. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you receive all my uploads. And words of wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I'll catch y'all later.